Hey guys, it's me, Parker. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing some love readings. We have Venus moving into Cancer tomorrow as I'm recording this, so I may not get this posted until tomorrow, which is fine because that's when the transit happens. But it's been sitting in, if you've been watching any of my other videos, I've been talking about this a lot, but it's been sitting in Gemini since the beginning of April. And normally, Venus only stays in one sign for like a month, maybe two, like it's been a really drawn out transit. So yeah, it's a major shift in energy, and because it's Venus, our divine feminine, the sacred feminine, I'm going to be doing love readings. Venus is love. With that being said, it's not a great time to be focusing on relationships. The collective really needs to focus on self-worth and taking control and leadership in their lives. But because of that, and we have this drawn out transit in Venus, and then we have a really drawn out transit in Mars, the sacred masculine, till the end of the year in Aries, at home in Aries. Um, and we're in the shadow for retrograde, so that's speaking to shadow Mars and Aries energy. It's not a super great time to be focusing on relationships, but for that reason, it's a great time to be doing love readings because people need guidance at this time. Like I said, there's a lot going on. And it's a major shift in energy in the heart space. It's moving into Cancer, which is very watery, emotive energy. So, yeah, it's going to be affecting a lot of people, particularly Cancers. So I would actually, for these readings, check your Venus placement and watch these for your Venus. With that being said, you really can watch any reading that you're drawn to. If you're drawn to a title or it sounds like what you're going through, go ahead and click on it because, Spirit gives messages through whatever medium it can reach someone, right? So yeah, with that being said, I mean, watch for whatever sign you feel comfortable watching for. But you feel free to look up your birth chart, um, and watch for your Venus sign because this is geared for Venus transit. That's the intent of these readings. So I'm going to start with water. Obviously, Cancer is going to be most affected. Anyone with Venus in Cancer specifically. Anyone with Venus in Gemini might also really feel this because is going to really feel this because there's that movement out of their energy, right? Or Geminis in general, or Cancers in general, as well as their counterparts on the opposite end of the axis, their opposite signs. So Sagittarius and Capricorns will be affected by this a lot as well, just due to the nature of their axis. So yeah, let's get into it. Ten of Cups, okay, we like that. Piscean energy. And I'm just doing elementals, so water signs. Venus in Cancer. Ace of Pentacles, I saw that a ton when I was shuffling the deck and preparing, and I did know that I was going to start with water signs, so that I was setting the intention um, for this reading when I was shuffling and preparing the decks. And I kept seeing the Ace of Pentacles, so we'll see what comes up. Actually gonna take this off because it's kind of annoying me right now. Another thing, ooh, Ten of Cups again. We like that. We'll see if that comes out. Right as I was gonna say, my throat chakra as well was really going off. Like this was the last deck that I prepared for the reading, and as I was like finishing with this deck, it my throat started going crazy, like it's like so maybe some truth needing to come to light. I just felt a weird pain in my shoulder, and I do have some of that going on with my I sprained a muscle. Okay, I guess I'll take those. I have been getting, but it felt different. It felt energetic. So just be careful with your emotions this week, because that felt like an injury. Oh, wow. Okie dokie. Hierophant, Taurian energy, Justice, Libra energy, and isn't that amazing? So the cards are really speaking already about this Venus transit. These are both Venusian signs. So yeah, Venus is with us. I feel it. So I think that's just confirming that the cards are. We'll see what's up with those coming out. Yeah, that both of those are Venusian signs. So very lovely. We like that. Anything else? Whoa, okay. Five of Swords. Oh, okay. This is just screaming manipulation. This is mind games. This is doing you, but in the shadow energy. It can be manipulation, mind games. The fives. If you think of the number five, it goes like this, and then it goes like that, and then it goes like this. It's like chaos, right? It's a number of kind of disorder and chaos. It's the number of the tower. And think of that in swords element. That's our mind. That's our perception, mental space there. And then there's Six of Wands, which is like a victorious energy, but it can also be like wanting attention. So we'll see why those are coming out together. This can be doing you, and this is like riding home from battle, victorious, and having recognition for your deeds, your good deeds. This could be planning on behalf of doing right by yourself or others. So we'll see what's up with that. Typically, it's kind of an iffy energy, to be honest, but we'll see. Anything else for my water signs for this Venus transit, please? Venus transit, water signs, temperance. We like that. Four of Swords, okay. Progression. Water signs for Venus into Cancer, please. Wow. This is Virgo energy. This is kind of speaking to me about Mercury. Darn, I should have looked to see what Mercury, and I don't know what the moon's in right now. Okay, I'll definitely have to look at those before the next reading, because that, can be playing into these energies. But that is mercurial energy. And I always get Gemini off this Four of Wands specifically, because there's like the twins, 1111, and then there's the gem there. This is harmonious, stable foundation, celebrations, parties. He's kind of looking at that gem there, crowning this, and this is Virgo energy, mercurial as well. So yeah, this kind of speaking to me about Mercury. So again, that throat chakra, Mercury is all about communication. It's a fast-moving planet, just like our thoughts and our words, right? So the Hermit, this speaks to an inner process here regarding your stability or your celebration. So taking a fat look at something. We'll see what that Hermit's referring to. And then on the bottom, this is also an energy of contemplating, deciding whether you're going to invest. So with this Hermit coming out, and this is Earth energy as well, Virgo, just speaking to that Earth energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Libra, a Hierophant. There's Leo here. There's Aquarius. We did just have an Aquarius full moon as well a couple days ago. So we'll be in that energy. There's Scorpio here and Taurus, a lot of those. But this is really looking at something. I am getting a sense of time as well playing into this, because we saw Temperance, which can be a card of timing. Like, it's characterized by patience, which is directly relating to time, right? Patience takes time. That's the whole point of what being patient means. So I'm hearing patience, because something's kind of being looked at right now. Either you, or someone around you, or a situation, maybe even spirit. This very cyclical energy on the bottom. We have someone very tied up here about communication. That is a freaking lot of communication right there. And he is like, can't sleep at night. So if you're dealing with a Leo, or a fire sign, I'm seeing this as a fire sign, but it really could be any of the people in this reading here. That's a lot of communication. Under that, we have more communication, an offer, more of that Leo energy, more communication, that Cancerian energy. And isn't that funny? Wow. King of Pentacles. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Taurus, for sure. Okay. I'm feeling a masculine presenting this coin. Page of Coins, Knight of Coins, King of Coins, the Ace of Coins. So there's definitely communication about an offer here. So we'll get into this some more and see what's happening here. But somebody is thinking about it right now. Somebody is really like evaluating whether they're going to invest in this offer or not, either to bring it or to receive it and invest in it. Sorry, my hair's kind of driving me nuts. Girl needs a haircut. That will be happening soon. Okay, so let's clarify. Justice with the Hierophant. Powerful energy. Justice is what it sounds like. And this has spirit written all over it. Big sword of truth. This can be contracts. This can be legal as well. Again, I am reading for love, but I can't help what comes out. I'm not seeing a lot of cups here, just an offer. So we'll see what's up with my water signs balance. That Libran energy. I'm just seeing this as Venus. So what is Venus speaking to us about for water signs with her transit into Cancer? Okay, facade and mysticism. I'm getting like a very like seeing through, especially with that lantern, like that like pretty much is the hermit, right? In that cloak there. Purple. I want a purple cloak like that. That would be awesome. Balance, okay. Right as I, just confirmation with that the scales there, sort of truth, that's that communication, that throat chakra energy. I'm seeing contract, if we're looking at love, it could be, a proposal, something like that, but we'll see with this balance coming in. With this too, this is a weird, this balance card is actually 12-12 when I look down. Talk about balance, equal weight, right? He's looking down at these people and he's like, I can't do anything for you. Like, I always get like that energy off here and they're like begging him, right? And then these people are kind of put out too, by this balancing out. So I'm just hearing there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. So let's see what is up with that. What's being balanced here and why is the Hierophant here? Olive branch, communication, new idea. And the Hierophant can be very traditional. Think morals, think your standards. There's that Hermit, and I did see the Knight of Wands, so some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, the Hierophant can talk to like your morals and your integrity, your belief systems, with that something being balanced out here with this either clarity or communication, and these people not being happy about this balancing out. It could have to do with your personal values, defending your personal values, and communicating that, because there's a lot of communication coming out. Oh, that's too many. Way too many. Knight of Pentacles again. Wheel of Fortune. Definitely an offer coming in. What's being balanced and why is the Hierophant here? Two of Swords. Talk about balance. Look, and he's got the same freaking kind of look on his face. There's nothing I can do. Stalemate energy. That's Moon in Libra, so a lot of Libra coming out here. Wow, they just look so similar to that other card. The Star, beautiful Aquarian energy, speaking to that full moon energy that we're in right now. Beautiful. The Hermit looks for the star in his lantern. In this deck, he's actively looking. So this very much so indicates a current process, current energy. Again, we all work through energy differently, so, some of you are on the other end of this. Some of you, this hasn't happened yet. Some of you, you're right in the middle. I'm reading it right in the middle, active for most of you. So it could be dealing with an Aquarian, but this to me is just speaking to this Hermit finding the star, right? And some of you may actually, oh man, my nose is getting so itchy when I'm saying this. Some of you are actually coming into some kind of fame through either planning or like I don't want to say anything like underhanded, but this can be that energy. It's, it can be ego doing right by yourself, looking out for you first. But this is a card of attention and fame and accolades, and this can be fame and accolades too. So and my nose is going crazy right now. So some of you are actually coming into some fame right now. Shining like that gem, the star. Interesting. Okay. That's very interesting. There's that Four of Wands on the bottom, confirmation. But there is like being in your head about it. Like that's the same dude. He's like, like he's really in his head about it. So maybe, yeah, this isn't really speaking to love. Although with the star, the hermit looking at the star like that, that could be how someone's looking at you. You're their star. Hierophant. That can be marriage for sure. For sure. The hermit. Wow, this deck is already feeling the energy. Strength, more Leo energy. So what's out of balance here, Spirit, with this love connection? With the star. Let's look at the Two of Swords first and then the star. What's the Two of Swords? Whoa, too many. We'll take those ones though. Wow, they're okay. So confirmation. Communication rushing in. Gemini energy. I'm getting some of that in this reading. This is that Libran energy coming into balance. The Two of Swords can be like, it's like very back and forth energy sometimes. So again, this could be like people around you. And, I just got like tooth pain. That was weird. Maybe some of you need to go have that taken a look at. Just saying, because that was weird. Maybe biting off more than you can chew here with these people. And it's time to come back into balance. But there's communication, and this knight is definitely looking at this star here, and there's this beautiful that sort of truth, what was I saying about balance and like equal weight? So dropping down, he's got that sword dropping down from this stalemate energy. So I'm reading this for someone who's not in communication with someone. They've been ghosted, or you guys are in separation at the moment. But I definitely see this masculine energy charging towards his star here. So let's see what they're communicating. I think it's that Ace of Pentacles. Obviously, and Page of Pentacles. Talk about an offer. Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Queen of Wands. Somebody's very attracted to someone. There's that Knight of Swords. I think we're good for this deck. Judgment. Can be Resurrection. Energy. Nine of Wands. Persevering with putting work into something. And we have the 7 to the 8. So somebody has really decided with that Judgment energy to persevere and putting work into something. So again, with that in separation, someone's definitely, there's an 8, but we saw the 10 and the 8's underlying as well. So this knight is definitely moving towards his wish fulfillment. I'm seeing it as an earth sign, but it could be any sign. We have pretty much all in our chart, and even the energies that we don't inherently possess, we get imprinted with that energy through contact with the people around us. And we're also affected by planetary energies and stuff, right? Okay, so what's the star? What is the star that's being persevered towards here? What is the star that the hermit has found? The hermit. Ace of Wands. Wow, a lot of Virgo. A lot of Virgo. So this actually could be a feminine energy moving towards a masculine. Really could be either, depending on your situation. But we're dropping down from the 2. Here's that consideration energy, right? That dropping down from the Two of Swords, which twos are all about decisions. Two of Wands, two pass in that. I always see as a decision on a contract. Could be moving towards a soul contract here because this is a love reading. And underneath that we had the Six of Cups, which is soul energy. But it definitely could be a female earth sign moving toward Virgo specifically, or Taurus. There's a lot of Taurus here. Moving towards a masculine. And again, masc and femme, we have both within us, right? Wow. Ooh, okay. It could be a Capricorn as well. Someone's feeling lost and bound. Lost and bound. From their star here. So let's look at this Hermit. Complacency. Yeah, the Five of Cups with the Devil, that's like bound in sadness. Like can't leave the house. You're so sad. Can't leave the house. And this can be a home. And we have the Minor to the Devil here. And we had the Five of Pentacles showed in underlying both 2 times. So someone's definitely out in the cold, feeling lost here. Moving to, at the very least, wanting to move towards someone. Four of Wands. And again, this is for Venus transit, so this could be transpiring over the next couple weeks. Or a couple months even until it moves into Leo. Four of Wands with the Hermit, please. Court despondence. Yeah, someone's really like, and they're like choked up too. Like they're not impressed. Maybe you're waiting for this person. Dissipating, there was that speaking to that facade energy and service, being of service to self with that Five of Swords energy. Maybe someone was an attention whore. I'm sorry, I'm hearing attention whore. Okay. Rude. But alrighty, whatever. What's this Hermit? Why is he in despondence? Three of Swords, pain, heartbreak. This person may have cheated in the past with that attention, seeking attention and mental manipulation. Or they just kind of destroyed this foundation or created a lack of balance or a confused mental state, like being bound to this because they were acting in that, attention energy. There is the one, though. It is being dropped down too. Well, I've got this deck. I'm going to do both at the same time. What's this attention whore energy here? What's this attention whore energy? Road. Ace of Cups. Oh. Sharing their cup, maybe, with a lot of people. Six of Wands. Whoa, okay. King of Cups. Wow, really in their feels. This is, there's that Ace of Cups again on the bottom, the Chariot. There's that Cancerian energy. And then there's that Knight in motion with this offer. And that's a big, this is victory, this is commitment. So maybe this person just, they have an issue with commitment. That's what I'm getting with this, especially with this, with mind games. That's the forte, that's like the calling card of people with commitment issues is mind games, right? Lack of commitment. This is commitment with that cup. Okay, Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's the Devil. So Devil with the Three of Cups definitely could have been a third party. I don't like doing readings like that, but this is a love reading, and this is just what's coming out. Being bound. To that, and there's the Magician. So very manipulative energy, and I think it really hurt you guys because we have this Three of Swords, and this King of Cups is like, what the hell? What the fuck, right? And then these two are actually kind of driving that sword into that person. It's like the progression, right? Very painful. Very painful. But there's that extra sword, right? So it's either dropping down it's either dropping down to the 2 to the 1 from the 3, or this is building up to the 3. So you know your situation. If you're in a situation where you're kind of suspicious or like it's kind of lame, that you kind of know which boat you're in. But that's a lot of love coming out in the Cancerian energy with that Chariot. That's commitment. So if you've been ghosted by somebody, they may make an appearance here and try to communicate to you. or they did already, and someone's really bound to this loss energy, the loss that they created here, despondence, like can't get up, like can't get out of bed, can't, you know what I mean. So Hermit with the Four of Wands and the Three of Swords, please. Whoa, okay. Justice, balance, justice, justice, justice. Venus. So balance, Four of Cups, rejection. If this person isn't coming in to balance out the situation, because you're their star, you have to make yourself the star and release this loss energy. More progression with that Four of Cups to the Five. Whoa. Communication after being in a stalemate about shitty actions, and you're their Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is either you moving towards someone, and after thinking about it and looking at it for a really long time, and you know, that's an offer. And you know, with this, there's that attention whore energy confirmation. The King of Wands, he likes to party. So I am seeing this as a masculine energy because that Five of Pentacles is underneath again. But take it how it resonates. If this is you moving towards someone, let's get one card for how this is going to be received. The Moon and reciprocation. Okay. Pisces or Cancerian energy. Could be, you know, you guys know this person, so use your intuition here.